Hi, my name's Simon Jones. I'm here today in the Canolvan in Nevin with Viv and Lynn. And what we did was a project with Fitbits to try and get people moving more. We thought we'd trial this to start off with here, just to give them the people, see how things went. And we know that it's not for everybody, but having said that, Viv, you took to it like a duck to water.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It pushes you just that little. If you're competitive, you want to do that 10,000 steps. And if you get to 9,000, you will actually get up and keep going till you get the buzz to say you've done the 10,000. I found it a real motivator.
Yes.
That, you know, I'll walk down to the shop and I'll walk to the Gnolf, and it really does motivate once you actually get into it. But I did understand it because I bought my daughter one for her 40th birthday.
Right.
So I was understanding from her, you know, what you actually do. But I think Lynn's right, maybe a bit of support
Yes.
afterwards, because not everybody's techo-minded.
No.
So I think it would come in
useful. Especially if you're not used to using your phone for other things or your computer.
Exactly,
then I think
yeah.
you do need some sort of advice on what to do.
Yes. And did you use the computer interface?
I did. Yes, it's up on my tablet.
Right.
So I've obviously collected rewards in badges and,
Right.
and carried on.
Right.
It is a good one because you don't have to go to speed. It's not a workout. It's incorporated in your everyday life of just walking to the shops and thinking, well, maybe I won't take the car, maybe I'll walk there and back and clock me steps up.
Yes.
That's a big difference in it.
Yeah.
As you say, it gives you the incentive to not get behind the wheel.
Exactly.
And walk.
Yeah, and it's not an age thing.
No.
It's definitely not. I mean, I'll say to my daughter, look, I've done 12,000 steps.
Yes.
And she'll flip up on FaceTime, it's 27,000.
Yeah.
But she can do it at her age. I can't probably do that.
Right.
So it just adjusts to your age, your mobility. You know, you don't have to set it at 10,000. If you struggle a bit, set it lower and go for that goal.
Yes.
But they're very, very good.
And the modules, you don't have to use all of those. I don't know how exactly you used it, but when I use one, I don't put in all the food that I'm eating. Not that I'm trying to cheat it at all. It's just, that is one module that I don't use. I do use the steps and the heartbeat and that kind of thing.
And the sleep pattern is very good actually.
Yes.
Because obviously when you're asleep you don't know how much you're tossing and turning, how much of a good night's sleep you're getting, but that lets you know, which I found that quite useful.
Yes.
The night one.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be getting my Fitbit back off you then, am I?
No, you're in for a big fight.
Right, okay.
And you will lose.
But we will be trying it out with another group of people.
Yes.
In the Canolvan here in Nevin, because it does fit in well with keeping people active.
Perhaps
Keep
the
Fit.
Keep Fit class.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could
I
perhaps,
think the Keep Fit
it
classes
would benefit them,
would
wouldn't it,
benefit
I think?
those. Yeah, I think that'd be a good
Because they
idea.
come to the class anyway.
Yes.
If you give them the incentive to just do that little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
And if you come over as support
Yes.
to show people, give them 20 minutes just to say this
Yes.
is what this is.
And to set it up on their
Yeah,
devices.
'cause that's where people get fed up.
Yes.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas if they've got the support,
Yes.
it is easy.
Yeah.
It is easy, yeah.
Right, well that's great. Thank
Is
you.
that okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, you'll probably print this off and throw darts at it.